Hey guys! Okay, so today we're talking about how to trust after you've been betrayed by somebody. So, when was the last time that you truly loved freely? When was the last time you really gave yourself to somebody? For me, I remember when I was asking myself this question, it stemmed way back to my first love. Way back. So, it's difficult once our first love hurts us and once we experience that pain, because then it's like, well, I gave myself to this person and they ended up stomping my heart and crushing my heart. So it's hard. It can be hard if we make it hard to really be able to forgive ourselves fully and let go of that fear. So I want to give you guys 2 ways. This is actually going to be a part 2 video. There's 2 ways that you can start by learning to trust others after you've been betrayed. The first is to neutralize. You've got to be willing to neutralize those negative feelings that you have for your exes. Boy, did I have some negative feelings for my exes that I had to work through. Resentment and anger and bitterness. Talk about bitter Betty. I was bitter Betty for years. So you just have to neutralize those before you move forward into a new relationship. Because what's going to happen if you don't, you're going to carry those same beliefs with you into your new relationship. And what happens then is you end up misinterpreting things. Because the lenses of your eyes are fogged by pain. They're fogged by memories that hurt, and they're painful ones, and they scare you. And it really makes for a lot of gray area. We misinterpret things. We can get defensive without, a good cause. We can just be triggered by our past and by the past hurts. And here we have a new partner who may be showing, examples or similarities to your exes, and up goes your walls. Nope, that smells funny. Red flags are great, but sometimes we see so many red flags and we're like waiting to see those red flags that it prevents us to really seeing the good in the person that's right before us. The second way to be able to really move past that betrayal is to feel your feelings. You've got to feel before you can heal. Yeah. So many times we are, as a society, I feel personally, that too many of us are walking around with these suppressed feelings of emotion. And a lot of times those emotions are negative ones. Again, those, that resentment, that fear, that anger. And we don't allow ourselves to really feel the pain after somebody has betrayed us. It hurts. For me, I know back in the day, I used to, I was betrayed by somebody, and what I would do is I'd just shut down. I would just be like, oh well, no big deal. Brush, let's move on. But really inside, I was hurt. Now I understand the importance of actually feeling that hurt and not blowing it off. Don't just shrug off your feelings. If you're sad, be willing to feel your sad feelings. What I tell my clients is to set the timer. Your phone. There's no excuse. You don't have to look for an egg timer anymore. For 5 to 10 minutes. If you're pissed off, feel your feelings. Be mad. Allow yourself that 5-10 minutes to really be angry, to experience that hurt, because it's only then that we can actually move past it. That negative emotion is just going to eat you up. And if you just push through it, in the short term, yeah, it may appear to be working for you, but in the long term, it's like a walking time bomb. So allow yourself to feel those feelings. If you feel like crying, cry. Don't shove down that lump in your throat. If you have to do it just to get through work for a few minutes until you go outside or whatever, that's fine, but not for the long term. Cry. Feel those feelings. And if you're a man watching this, Let go of the old ways, oh, men should not feel their feelings, because that is ridiculous. Men feel just the same as women. The only difference is that women are willing to express themselves. But men hurt. Men feel the pain. Men feel that resentment. So be willing to feel it for that duration. You will be surprised what happens. If you're angry, you know what I've done before? I've been so mad before. This hasn't happened, thank God, in a few years. But I've been so mad before that I've actually screamed out of my car window. Just screamed and got it out. And do you have any idea how good that felt just to get it out? Oh my gosh, it's way easier to do that in the long run than it is to pretend like nothing happened and just shove down your feelings. So be willing to really just feel your feelings. Alright guys, so stay tuned for the next 2 steps to move past that betrayal and learn how to trust others. Alright guys, I will talk to you soon. I hope you have a fantastic day. And as always, be well. Talk to you later.